In the textbook for victims of white supremacy, the edition, the word guide, and I'll explain that further in the expanded edition, and that is, you don't know who the white supremacists are, but if a person is classified as white and is functioning as white, then you are duty-bound to suspect that that person could be a white supremacist. That's a duty. Why? Because you don't have a master list. You don't have a master list of who is a racist and who is not. So anyone who is able, underline, able to be a white supremacist probably is one in a system of white supremacy. Somebody's got to be a racist in a racist system.
But not all white people are racist.
Not all white people are racist.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you why. Just fundamentals. Always give the reason why. A brand new baby, a baby born into the world. So you have to join a race. Racism is something you have to join. It's something you have to deliberately practice. And you have to know your colors. So a newborn white baby doesn't know one color from another. So that's not a racist. You have no reason to suspect that that white baby is going to be harmful based on color. No, I mean, that's not logical. See, follow the logic of the universe. Logic came with the universe. We have to be a logical people. I mean, razor sharp logical. So, that baby is not a racist suspect. Okay, now, let's say that there is a senile white person. Well, by senile, that's a kind of a broad term. Mm-hmm. But say the white person now has reached the age of 106 or something like that, and the white person is being wheeled down the hall in a wheelchair and in a hospital. The person doesn't know a spoon from a fork, not to say anything about the difference between black and white. That person is not a racist, even though that person may have proclaimed him or herself to be the head of the Ku Klux Klan at one time. But that person, when you look at the person, you see the person is helpless. So you can't be helpless, and you can't, and to the extent that you don't know one color from another, and be a racist. To be a racist, you have to know your colors. That's an absolute. And so just because the person is white doesn't say that the person is a racist. Racism is something you have to deliberately do. All right? So therefore, that person is not a racist suspect.
Okay.
But any white person who is able to be, any person classified as white and functioning as white who is able to be a racist is a racist suspect. Suspected by whom? By anybody who wants to suspect them. And that's and Neely Fuller. That's an automatic duty according to the code.
Okay.
I have to expect